Well.
Hello.
Well.
Hello.
No, where are you? Where are
I'm
you?
at Gillespie's.
Oh.
I've just finished helping him move in his new furniture.
Gillespie has furniture. He doesn't use it. He just. Never mind.
Well, neither do we, to be fair.
Alright, fair enough. Wow. Why would Gillespie want a furnace? Very fun too.
To cook his dinner.
Okay, he's giving me silent treatment. I don't like it. What did he call his dodo?
I don't think he gave it a name.
Stephen! Okay.
Okay, Stephen the
I was
Dodo.
expecting like a pun, like Dorky the Dodo or something.
That's not a pun. That's alliteration.
Gillespie. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I am.
Wait, didn't his last play say Shay Gillespie?
Yes.
Shay Gillespie's a lot nicer. Anyway, so what should we do today?
Good question. I'm just going to get on with smelting some more of these crystals. Don't mind me. Oh.
Hey?
What new mistake? Huh?
What were you moaning about?
I just dropped a bit of crystal on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
very
think
cool.
because I forgot to get rid of my diamond chest.
Diamond chest.
Nothing.
You have a chest?
Nope.
Where have you gone?
Have you seen my work? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
I spotted
I wanna ask
it.
you something.
I did spot it. Oh, I forgot to set up the timer.
Right. Timer?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
you do.
all the stuff you put in this chest.
You're starting a smart going, are you?
There we go. Yep.
Oh, look at that. Delicious iron.
Nom 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 nom.
And
nom.
bread.
Iron brew.
Ah!
Where have you gone now? Where's your stuff? Where have you...
Wrong way.
Come back!
Coming. You're the one who decided there arbitrarily couldn't be an opening in the glass there. Right.
And where you left me? Where have you gone?
Come down to the museum.
Okay.
Well, I'll make it easy for you.
Okay, I can see your neck. Oh!
There you go. Right.
Coming. Coming, coming, coming.
Oh, there you are. Okay. See, wasn't that so much easier?
It's fixed now anyway.
Sure.
Oh! Oh!
Right, so
Oh!
I've started to you stand there.
A TV!
Right? This bit's not. This hole won't be here. Okay, so you stay there. I don't remember which cable does what.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I like it.
And then you step through
Which,
into
okay.
the sort of security
Oh, it's
room,
lovely.
and it shuts
There's
again.
no ceiling.
It's never known the touch of a bunce, so
Oh, okay.
you can make it look lovely, I'm sure.
So it'll inevitably be ugly.
Yeah, and then right. So I'm in two minds, right? Because I sort of want this area to be sort of a place where, in theory, we can get in without having to have a special item. So I sort of want a really fast way in, where we just have like a key card on us, we put it into a disk drive, and then we end up in the right place. Or, you know, I could use the GregTech player detectors and just have it work whenever we're in a certain place. So, like, you could run into like just a corner of the museum, and then you get teleported into like a reception area. But only if it's you or me.
Okay.
But I sort of want to do it with a key card because that's cooler.
We could do both. I say we.
Well, we could have like hundreds of different ways to get into the base, I'm sure. But I also want to do a keypad, like a touchpad screen. So
there you go.
This is over here.
Oh my goodness, this looks dangerous. Oh!
So I sort of... Good job. So I sort of thought the touchpad screen would be used... for, what are you doing down there?
Just looking at your wires.
Oh, don't look at my wires.
Oh.
This bit's not finished, everyone, so don't laugh at me.
Right, right. That's not very plausible, is it?
It's the thing from going too far, but I ran out of iron. I ran out of iron, shut up.
Well, there's plenty upstairs.
How's that
More on
plausible?
its way. Oh, come on, Notch, fix this.
Actually, I'm sure all the adventure mappers would get very angry if you fixed that.
Possibly.
Right. So yeah. So should I just make lots of different ways into the base, and we can use whichever one we feel like at the time?
Yeah, why not? I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll make more complicated ones as we get more technology. Perfect. And I won't remove a single one.
Okay.
I have got like a schematic in my brain. Yeah, bloatware. Brilliant.
Yay!
I've got a schematic in my brain for feature creep. Way! Anyway, I'm going to finish the sentence. Right.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
I've got an idea for like teleportation sort of system so that you can tell the computer where you want to go from like a list of predefined places. And then we have like loads of intermediate rooms that can take you to either that place or the next intermediate room, if you get me. So in theory, we could have a limitless number of places you could teleport to.
Is it raining in here?
I think there's lava dripping water there.
Wow.
Drippy drips. It's from my... oh, is that a slime? No. No, it's grass.
Every time I come down here, I notice that stupid thing.
Ah! Jesus. How's the grass down here? Is it?
I don't know, an Enderman brought it or something. So yeah, all that stuff you just said inevitably sounds good.
Brilliant, thanks man, appreciate it. I'm sure all of our loyal and glorious fans will agree that it sounds awesome. Because they were definitely listening.
Do you like my little remodel? My prettification?
What do you mean down here? Well, it looks awesome actually, I quite like it. It's not as gaudy as gold on diamond. Hello.
No, it's not. By the way, I noticed that this gate that we put up last episode doesn't quite work because when it outputs a redstone signal, i.e. feed this thing more, that redstone signal stops both these cells from actually outputting Minecraft jewels to the magma crucibles.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy. So while I'm here, I'm just going to set them to disabled.
We never want that to ever happen, do we? So just turn that off.
I don't think so. If we do, then we'll want it. Well, we'll have to set the gate up again. That's not a problem.
Are they full? Where's that?
There we go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Obviously, I turned it off because. The other thing that was stopping it working.
Oh, they've run out of lava.
Yes. The other thing that was stopping it working was this jacketed cable, jacketed wire.
Right.
Just like it is actually connecting to these engines, we just can't see it. It was also connecting to the cells, turning them off as well. So I had to put these covers down.
So we need to stick a jacketed cable there, so it's giving signal to the lava.
There's one in this chest. Oh, we're not out of netherrack again.
Hold on, have you been... Did you go get some netherrack, did you?
Yeah, I got a bit of netherrack, and I've been topping the system up. That's why we've got as much lava as we do. You'll kind of see in the Let's Prettify. Okay. I also replaced the glass because I got fed up with the ridiculous... I don't know why it does that with glass.
Annoying.
It reverts back to the vanilla
texture. Where's it getting the texture from? Like that's,
I don't know.
Where's it getting it from?
I don't know. Jeez. It's a bit weird, but anyway. Something we might want to consider is lifting this valve up a bit so that even if these are running away, we'll always have a bit of lava left over.
For what?
For whatever we want. So that any particular output we might leave on it'll never consume everything.
Maybe it'd be worth just to have an emergency tank. Not a Zycraft tank, just a regular thermal expansion tank.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Whenever the lava, just, rather than moving the valves around. Something I did want to do, though, is have a valve, probably where you were just talking about, actually, like on the second level, that feeds into maybe into that tank you were talking about, but I sort of want it so that it loops round, if you get me. So the lava goes back into the main tank. So if the lava comes out at the second level and loops back in at the top, right, then in theory, that will always be happening, yeah?
Yes.
Except for when the lava's below 2 meters.
Okay.
Yeah? So then we could set an alarm to tell us when we're nearly out of lava.
Why don't you just put a detector in that puts out redstone signal?
What?
Why don't
that's
you
what
just...
I'm saying. You put a gate on a pipe. What's the detector going to do? Where's the detector going to go?
You just put a detector in as part of the tank, just like a valve, and it outputs a redstone signal when there is lava or liquid at that level.
Fine.
Just invert that.
Is that a Zycraft thing?
To the alarm. Yeah.
Oh, well, I feel stupid now. Thanks, man.
No, it's fine. You put a lot of thought into it. You just failed to do the research.
I think mine sounds so much better. Mine sounds like proper Rube Goldberg system. You're just like, we'll just use a fucking detector.
Wow.
That's what you sounded like. Go back and listen to yourself.
No. It would look animated at least. So there's that. It would be it would make sure there's lava always going up so that the top of the room is always lit. So there's that, I suppose.
It would make the tank look a lot more science fiction-y. The pipes is going up.
If you wanted it looking science fiction-y, you should have said something when I did it up in like ye olde tiles from like a bathhouse.
I'm not discounting your work, Buncible. Jeez.
I know that.
Just saying. I like.
Jeez, the lava's gone down, isn't it?
Well, we're quite low, aren't we? It's actually generating lava.
I'm just going to do that, just so we know.
Apparently it is.
I've been thinking about a source of netherrack. And I've been looking into this Tome of Alcahest, I think we touched on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and the way that works is it takes one redstone, and then it duplicates a netherrack from 1 to 17. So if we have a system that just always keeps one netherrack to hand, we can produce 16 netherrack from one redstone.
Yeah. 16 or 17? I thought you get 18, don't you?
Possibly. Depends how the table was headed. Well, it had the number 17, and I kind of assumed that meant you ended up with 17, but it could also have meant...
Yeah, you get 17. No, you're right. You get 17.
Oh, okay.
But no, you get 17. Does it use up the original one?
Keep... Oh, we don't know.
That's the question.
But either way, you get quite a bit from a one redstone.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is either get a mob grinder on that fire wraith, or whatever it is, or set up because that would require power.
What?
Or set up a netherwork farm.
Sorry, drop my mouse.
Good job. I wondered what you were interested in.
Sorry, I was paying attention the whole time while I was panicking then.
Okay.
Shut up, everybody. I'm trying to stop it so you can't hear my clicks all the time. Stop laughing. God. Anyway. Say those interesting things you're saying.
I think we need a source of redstone for a source of netherrack, is what I'm saying.
You said there were two options. I heard you say...
One is a mob grinder with a mob that drops redstone, like... Oh, here a Zumble, never mind. We've got that fire wraith upstairs in a chest, just sitting about, decaying away. So we can either set up a mob grinder with that, but that would require power. Or
Power?
we
Power. Why power? Why would it require power?
to spawn them.
Oh,
It's a Mine Factory Reloaded thing, so
Yeah.
it either takes industrial craft power or Minecraft
Right.
Joules, or I think it takes
Okay,
universal electricity, but obviously that's not installed here in
so
Chaosville.
we could
Name
so
drop.
we could do that for a while and then just get them into soul shards, or do they not work with soul shards? 'Cause soul shards are pretty much free, aren't they? Soul spawning.
That's a very
the
good
chiggers.
question. Yes, it is free. But it doesn't work with fire rates. It only works with vanilla aggressive mobs.
Vanilla wraiths.
I'm peering around me cautiously because, judging by last time, you wouldn't actually tell me if an angry zombie ran up behind me. Where have you gone? Hello? Hello? Oh. Well, that's the... Oh!
What?
I was about to say goodbye to everyone.
Anyway, before you rudely interrupted us, what was the other option
The other option is a netherwort farm.
that you were going to suggest? Oh, can you make it from netherwort? What?
Because using alkahest, you put in 1 stack of netherwort.
Make netherwort. Oh.
Huh?
You can. I got what you were saying. You can just make it from
Netherwort.
netherwort.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What about a tiny pile of redstone dust? What'd you make that from?
Usually, I think you use an industrial grinder or an industrial centrifuge or various things from Greg Tech, put ores in, and you get a chance of a tiny pile.
Hold on. You can actually make tiny pile from some redstone. You make 4
You
from
make
a redstone.
4.
Why would
Yeah.
anyone do that?
I don't
Why
know.
would you want to do that?
I don't know.
That sounds fantastic.
Do what you want.
I'm going to go make one.
Play the way you want.
I'm going to.
No, don't go and make a tiny pile of redstone. What for? Why would you do
You
that?
told me I could.
Literally, why would you do that?
Because now our redstone goes 4 times as far.
Wow. Alright, try and lay it down.
Perfect.
Do you know what this would be useful for, actually?
Circuit. Yes.
Do you know what it would be
That's
useful
an
for?
andate, that.
If you put it down,
Oh!
if you put it down and it makes a single spot of redstone, but it makes a single spot that doesn't connect to anywhere else. Don't know why that would be useful.
What would that be useful for?
I don't know.
It'd be useful if it was like in it was like a micro block and you could actually make an entire circuit on a single block of Minecraft stone.
That would be amazing.
You know? That would be pretty cool.
That would be so cool. Oh, we should become mod developers. We have the most amazing ideas.
We really should, shouldn't
like
we?
meat blocks!
Meat blocks!
Oh! Mine Factory Reloaded
Build a
adds a meat block.
house of beef!
Mine Factory Reloaded adds a meat block.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not as amazing as my ideas for meat blocks, but it is at least a meat block.
I want to build a house out of beef.
Beef house.
No, you should build a house of beef and you should call it Bunce's House of Beef.
Okay.
And then you would like serve beef. And by serve it I mean
Why would I serve
give people
beef?
plate and fork and have them just eat the way out of the house. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat beef. I mean chicken. I mean
Wow.
chicken beef. Anyway, yeah. So
Well, I'm glad we've done so much this
we
episode.
should get on with that one, shouldn't we?
What
The
one?
one you said.
Huh?
Actually, when did we start recording this one?
I don't know. You pressed start, right?
I think so. I think it looks like a recording.
As though anyone would complain about the whole episode being from my point of view. As though they would love it. They'd be like, yes, finally, a Bunce
Yeah, at least they'd get some.
episode."
At
At least they'd get some frames,
FPS.
yeah.
Yeah. Soon I'm just going to start sending out postcards with my frames on. They'll probably get more.
Have a slideshow.
A snail mail let's play. Whee!
Well, you sit still. Oh dear. I've got nothing I can plug that up with.
Why would you?
So you hit your stupid head.
Done.
What? Good job. Huh. How many diamonds did you use up for that?
Yes! Floorage! That's my invention, you sod off. Floorage.
That's actually a pretty damn
Storage
good
in your
pun.
floor.
Well done, sir.
Yes.
I need to put this torch downstairs. How do I get down? I need to get down. Hello.
To be honest, this diamond chest needs to get thrown away because I spawned it in for my let's build.
You whore!
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. No, it's fine. We're trusted adults. We can be trusted to throw it in the river. What if Gillespie finds it?
House. Gillespie
What
won't
if he
find
finds it and he
probably
keeps
try
all
and
his
eat
snow in there?
it. He won't.
Bet next time we come back, he'll have a diamond chest in his house filled with snow.
I reckon when we come back, there'll be a diamond chest in his house. Gillespie will be nowhere to be seen, and then inside the chest will be several snow blocks and a pumpkin.
Oh!
And Steve standing there, looking dodgy.
Wait, are you saying that Steve is a little bit untoward?
He's a dodo. He's probably not very happy about his entire existence being... Well, the only existence dodos have is in Minecraft and in our hearts, obviously. But
well, yeah, you could say that about zombies, though.
I'd probably be insane. Yeah, but zombies don't actually exist, or never did actually exist, whereas dodos did and killed them all.
Do you think they'd be even unhappier about that? Do you think they'd be grateful for what little existence they do?
Yeah, I think if I were a zombie, I'd be happy that I exist in the hearts and minds of man and woman and bunts. But yeah, whereas dodos, they'd be pretty pissed, to be honest. They're on their little island doing dodo stuff, and now they don't exist anymore. Because for no reason other than they were really easy to hunt. Which is the most depressing reason to go into extinction.
Is it? I don't know.
I think
of some pretty depressing reasons. I'm not going to name them,
but they
of course.
Weren't killed for anything.
Because I want our fans
they weren't eaten.
To stay alive.
They were just fun to shoot. Anyway, why are you worried about giving our fans ideas for making themselves extinct?
Guys, remember, if you're not tasty, at least be difficult to hunt.
Be fun.
No, don't be
I
fun.
think cuteness is a survival instinct. No, wait, an evolutionary tactic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Ah! God damn it!
Or at least the perception
This
of
mouse
cuteness.
thing isn't working. This mouse thing isn't working. We dropped it again. Right, anyway, so I'm trying to remember what we decided. Oh yeah, we decided I'll just do lots of different ways into the base.
Yeah, just do lots of
museum is just
things.
going to be a museum full of secret rooms. Oh shit, that's amazing. I'm really happy with the solution. This is really going to sort me out. This is really going to fulfill my need to make secret doors everywhere. Thank you.
Wow, you're very welcome. One thing I do want to do is
the first time I've ever. What?
No, please continue.
I was going to say, this is the first time I've ever said thank you, Bunts. in a context where I'm actually thanking you and not sarcastically saying. Cheeky glass. What now? Where are you? We actually have to do something this episode, don't we? Because we're going to have to end it pretty soon. We made up for being really productive off camera by being really unproductive on camera. Buds!
Yeah, basically.
Stop it! No! Stop undoing all my hard work. Undoing your hard work.
Hey! Stop undoing all my hard work! Hi!
Oh, so close. I'm trying to play billiards.
Buncibles.
Buncibles. Okay, so...
Maybe we should take a break from doing things and just go and have an adventure.
That sounds fantastic. Twilight Forest? Because I'll tell you what, actually, I really do want an uncrafting table.
Ah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we can go and find one.
Yeah, let's go get an uncrafting table, and then we also need to look at a way to stop my inventory from being full. I'm contemplating some sort of sorting system.
Right.
But because we've got barrels, we could just make a router and it'd be a lot simpler.
Okay.
Than my old way.
Alright.
Let's go to Twilight Forest.
Let's go to the Twilight Forest. Hooray!
We just said the same thing.
Hooray!
Hurrah!
Right.
Hooray! I've forgotten how.
See you.
I'm lost.
See you there, everybody. I'll get there.
Recording?
Not
gonna.
How long has it been?
Ah!
They can follow us to the portal.
Yeah, follow us to the portal, everybody. Come on now. Come on. No dilly-dallying diddling.
What?
Put that there, though. Put that there. Ah! Oh God! Oh jeez! Ah! Oh God! well. Back, you slimy beasts. Well, there's a lot of slimes.
Okay.
You're not talking to me anymore. Okay.
Just waiting
Come
for
and help me, you turd.
No, we're not going to Slime Land. All you're going to do is fill up your inventory before we even get there.
I'm not doing it on purpose. They're in the way.
Well, run past them like I did. Jesus Christ.
Now they're really... No, you can only run past them because they're all chasing me, you dick.
They're slimes. They don't jump faster than you can sprint.
Oh, you're such a dick. I've left
Where are
a
you
load
going?
down there.
I don't care.
No way. We should probably, like, take all of Abdi's stuff that he doesn't want anymore. Stop chucking.
What if he does want it?
Geronimo! Oh.
Wow.
Ah! I nearly fell again. Oh. What are you doing all the way over there?
What?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
And your head's on backwards. That is horrible. Sort your head out.
I wish I didn't crash every time I went to the Twilight Forest.
I wish you didn't crash as well. Bye, everybody! I guess it's time to say goodbye if he's crashed. Bye! Goodbye!